All right, now now I'm back with my senses. Now you kind of threw me off with the not playing again. What I want to talk about, man, just a couple things, man. You play under Coach AJ Rodriguez.
Yes, yes, sir.
Um, a lot of critics, man, applaud AJ for what he did. A lot of critics say he failed as a program. You as a player, what type of relationship did you have with Coach AJ, and did you feel like Central was able to actually compete?
Um, with Coach AJ, it was the same as with Coach Hidalgo. He had got the word that I was the player, I guess, or whatever. I was the man, or whatever. So with even the first day when he first met me, he was walking up on me while I was stretching. Oh yeah, we gonna give you the ball. Or you might play quarterback. You might do this. You might do that. And then he used to call me Lil Woods because he graduated with my brother. He played lineman for my brother. So he like, yeah, you got to do this and for your brother and different stuff like that. So it was we had a pretty cool relationship. And then he gave me that leadership role. So it was pretty. We had a pretty solid relationship. And as far as the program go, success. I mean, years before that, well, the year before that, they did great. But years before that, we was pretty mediocre. I don't blame Coach Rodriguez 100% for you know the seasons we had. I mean, I feel like we had 2-2 because we was 4-4 my senior year, and then we were 5-5 my junior year, and then his first season we didn't do too well. So I mean, I really believe we was even, and off the field he did pretty good. He was the first coach ever to have 100% eligibility for the first game. And when I say we had some players that really went into school, not even slow, but just went into school or doing work, we all know those type players. We had a lot of those players, but he had 100% eligibility for the first 6 weeks of the season. That's a record that means more than a lot of the records that people look up to.
Gotcha. Now I currently live in Indianapolis, man, and I coach middle school football for 5 years, and I was part of the high school program, back and forth. And what I noticed down there, man, was that at Lawrence Central High School and Lawrence North, a lot of the former players came back to support the current players. They had a lot of tradition, man. What I noticed in Chicago is that we lack that. We lack tradition. Like myself,
Mm.
I'm ashamed to even say it, but I'm gonna be a man about mine. It's like I only knew the stars on all y'all teams.
Okay.
My last game I saw was Sam Daniels them senior year when they lost to Maryville in the sections. So I'm a victim of that as well. Not supporting the school. Um, did you guys feel like with the lack of support, lack of tradition, you guys didn't get the opportunity to experience what Central is really about, or did y'all just kind of go through the motion?
Um, it's kind of different for us because our staff was ex players, actually good ex players. We had Keon Jackson, James, Brady Lil B. Um, we had Coach Payne, which was absolutely the best.
Oh yeah,
And when everything was said and done, we had a nice support level just due to the the stars we had. People wanted to come out and see the stars. So at the beginning, it was kind of iffy, which led us to believe like, well, no one's looking at us. Where's the support at from the city, from the ex players? Where's the ex players at? Why they not coming back to see us? Like, what I'm saying? Like, we see other players come back to see them. Why they ain't come back to see us? But at the same time, with that staff we had, and then with the way things was going throughout the season, how we were improving everything, it built up. Players start coming back. Players start talking to us. So it was kind of 50-50 or in between.
gotcha, gotcha. Now, as you know, huge topic going on about the best players ever.
Okay,
Um, but before we do the best players in football, I want to get a little bit from you in basketball.
okay,
Just give me your starting five in basketball. So let's start off point guard.
point guard. Oh man, it's so many. Well, my start five, I'm gonna have to go with like my era. So I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with like
Yeah.
my era for the point guard. I mean for the point
Very,
guard.
you know what, man? What's funny about this whole question, this topic, is that very few people have the opportunity to see different eras. So I expect, each individual
Yeah.
to go off. Yeah.
I would have to go with Bryce Walker, Darrell Connor. It's so many.
Who you want?
Oh man, you got Jig, you got it's the point my point guard. My point guard, I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with Bryce. I'm gonna have to go with Bryce.
Why's that?
Bryce Walker.
Why's that?
I feel like Bryce Walker, Darrell and Darnell and his brother Darrell. I mean Darrell and Jig. They had the handles, but Bryce had the shot and the handles. So I'm gonna have to go with Bryce.
Okay. Shooting guard.
Shooting guard. Oh, it's each one. Each one, nah. Each one better be on everybody's list. Everybody list.
Yeah. Yeah. Small forward.
Small forward. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch this up. I'm gonna have to go with Angel. I'm gonna have to go with Angel Garcia. Small forward. He gonna be the small forward.
6'11".
6'11". He gonna be the small forward.
Okay. Okay. Power forward.
Kawan Short.
Dominant. Center.
And this is why I put Angel at small forward, because my center will be the best. Udi.
Okay.
I have to go with Udi.
Okay.
My man Udi. So that's my starting five. I believe that it's gonna be hard to beat them. KK not a movable body. Angel 6'11". Udi will bang on you. Each one speaks for itself. Embrace that jumper. So
Good starting five. Who is the best basketball player in East Chicago Central history?
I hear about Javi. I hear about Coach Parks. I hear about Coach P. But from the players I've actually seen play, I would have to go with each one. And I feel like in Central history, regardless of what some of the players did on the court or anything like that, I feel like he better be in your top 10. Like, it's a lot of arguments and all this. People, Rick Wright, he went to college and did his thing, but the magnitude that each one has did his thing on the college level should put him in everybody's top 10. But I'm going with each one.
Okay. Now let's go to football. Each position. I'm gonna start off with quarterback.
Quarterback. Like once again, I like to shout out people like Flash, like Frazier.
Hey, hold on a second.